What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Weezy. Welcome to Jay Weezy's World. So it is Friday, August 1st. It's 11:41 in the morning. Wife and I just pulled up to the gym, about to go hit up shoulders, hit up cardio, and want to take you guys along my day. I'm not going to record inside the gym, but there's a couple things we're getting in today, and just want to take you guys along my day to see what Weezy does on a Friday when he has the day off. And yeah, so a little bit of manscaping, a little bit of other things going on, and yeah, so let's go hit the gym. All right, so workout is done. Feel pretty good with workout. It was fasted. I put the workout itself inside the description in case anybody wants to check it out. It's pretty simple. I mean, what'd you think? It's good. Shoulders feel good. About to go home and get set, get dressed, and get set for the day. Get out in the town a little bit. All right, out and about right now, and we are about to get some pedicures. Yes, we're about to get some pedicures. We've been coming to this place for a long time. Get your feet right, fellas. Gonna get these pedicures to get it right.
I mean, don't act like your feet are just fire.
No.
Hey, get your feet right, fellas.
So, yeah. All right, it's been a while, and so as the wife said, I need to have an opportunity to get the feet a little bit better. So yeah. Well,
I mean, I wasn't trying to down you either, but don't be like, oh, get the feet right, fellas. Like, no.
110 degrees, so you do not get used to this weather at all. Oh, go ahead. After you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yep, yeah, have a good one.
You too.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Have a movie tour.
Oh, no, that's hot.
All right, so manicure is done. Fingernails are all nice and buff. Pedicure is done.
Did you say anything about getting a manicure?
Yeah.
Oh, you said pedicure initially.
Well, yeah. Well, I decided to get a pedicure or manicure along with the pedicure. So, yeah, we're actually right now about to get the eyebrows threaded. And so, yeah, let's continue this Manscaped journey. All right, so just dropped the wife off at the house, and I'm headed to the store to grab a couple things really quick. We were supposed to go to Barnes & Noble after we were done with the eyebrow place, but they close at 7 o'clock. And it's 6:25 right now, and there's actually a couple books that she wants to get. There's a couple themes of type of books that I want to take a look at, so I'm not really sure what book I want to get. But it was going to be a rush, so we decided not to go. I'm like, you know, closing at 7 o'clock, which makes sense because it's just, I mean, how packed is Barnes & Noble going to be, I guess, after 7 o'clock, so maybe they just figure it's a waste of time. So, but yeah, you know, got a couple things done today. We're going to carry this over to tomorrow. But what's funny, though, is whenever so first of all, I don't get like a manicure and pedicure like all the time. Maybe like once every few months. So like, why, you know, so my wife and I, we were off today, and she brought up earlier this week, hey, we show good manicure and pedicure. I'm going to go. Do you want to go with me? And that's usually kind of the thing. Is you know, do I want to go with her and get it done? And I think it's a good thing to get done every once in a while, keep it, you know, feet nice and healthy, which mine's definitely needed some work. And then just always, you know, throwing a manicure. But I would say the eyebrow threading is definitely something that's more often than the other two. I would probably say maybe at least once a month. You know, my eyebrows get a little bit thicker, you know, shape them up, what have you, you know what I'm saying? And but when we were in there in the eyebrow place, so it's me and my wife, and the people start coming in right after us. So it's one of those things where we're the only ones initially that walked in. So it was like a dead spot, but then people start coming in behind us. So when my wife went, she was done. The lady's like, all right, next. And she knows I was next, but you know, that's just her natural thing. All right, next, you know. And this other lady jumped up and was like, you know, And the lady was like, oh no, he's next. And I was standing up, what have you. But it's just kind of funny and understandable. Like, people aren't going to think maybe, you know, I'm going to get my eyebrows threaded, so it's always kind of that funny, awkward moment. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, not a big deal. You think I'm just waiting on my wife, so I get it. But yeah, going to go into the store right now and call it a night. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Saturday morning. Got to get set for the day. Trying this you guys, I got this from Sprouts. It is lemonade flavor. It's pretty good, but one thing I will say, it does not really mix well in cold water. So I've got some warm water that I'm gonna throw this in. It has 30 servings. I think this was like 27 bucks. Kind of a small container, but one little baby scoop. Go ahead and check this off. That's a small scoop, and I will say it does taste lemonade-y. Like, it's definitely got a nice, strong flavor. Let's go ahead and throw this in there. Alright, so I'm gonna mix that up and throw some ice in it and get this Saturday going. About to go get my haircut. Headed to get my haircut, and of course I have to get gas. The only time you need to get gas is when you're in a rush. Alright, the barbershop, and I'm literally teeter-tottering. Do I keep my hair? Do I not keep my hair? Do I chop it off? Right now, here's the length. I'm really wanting to grow it out so I can get it braided again. And I've been having him cut my hair in a specific way. But man, it gets so hot. And I like just to be able to get up and go, kind of keep a simple style. So I might tell him to chop it off. I don't know. Or keep it. We'll see, but I'm getting super antsy just thinking about it, because my goal was to grow my hair out, so I feel like I'm kind of let myself down a little bit. I don't know, it sounds weird, but we'll see. But a fresh new look definitely will pair well, just kind of with the new goal and all that stuff. So we'll talk about August goals in the next video. But let's go in here. My barber, CR the Barber, Tempe, Trendsetters Barbershop, amazing barber, super creative. I'll put his ad down in the description or somewhere on the screen. We'll see. Literally, when I walk in, I'm going to make my decision. We'll see. I got it chopped. Let's take a look at it. Little 360. What I told him was I wanted to cut it about finger length, give it a little texture, and then I wanted him to freestyle a design, which he killed it, did a phenomenal job. Super happy with it, super satisfied. CR the Barber, appreciate you, my dude. So back in the lab, and I just picked the wife up, and we're headed to Barnes & Noble. There's a couple of books, or what kind of, are you looking for anything particular? Yeah. Oh. So she wants to get some books, and there's a couple books that I want to take a look at, specifically like healthy recipes. You know, last time we were up there, I saw that, and it really stuck out to me. Like I mentioned, I think before, it was only going to be open for like another 20 minutes, and so we'd have to rush in order to really see what we wanted to see. So we ended up just leaving and just planning to come back today. And so we're gonna go ahead and check it out. And again, I like to cook. I wanna maybe expand my horizons a little bit, see if there's something that interests me as far as one of the books there. And yeah, so we'll see, and hopefully I can come up with something good, and you know, influence me to make other types of food within the space of you know, healthier. So get the Barnes & Noble. All right, back in the car. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you what I got. If you are interested, I got 2 books. And the first one is Boost Your Brain Power. So my intentions weren't to get any or get one of these books, but when I saw them, I just think about like getting a little bit older, what have you, so on. You know, do these teasers, take a, you know, X amount of time per day, you know, 30 minutes, and complete some of these just to, you know, make sure my cognitive abilities are where they need to be, right?
Did you look inside the book?
Yep. So, yeah, some of them are pretty hard.
You know,
So my,
oh my god, my cognitivity's not cognitive.
like, they're not just easy. And then I got this one is Foods That Harm and Foods That Heal. And so I was looking at some like the cookbooks or like recipe books and like for like, you know, just inspo, I guess, or inspiration to make meals, but a lot of it's like, okay, I kind of do this, but for me this is kind of more important for now, because what it is, you know, I just did an overview, but kind of going from A to Z on different types of, you know, like what alcohol does to you, what garbanzo beans, I get it from A to Z, different types of foods, drinks, things like that, and you know, the pros of the food, the cons of the food, and so just kind of enlighten myself on certain things that I may not be aware of. So I figured that was just good. I mean, it was only 12 bucks, so for me that's kind of a steal for, you know, a quick education. And then the brain teaser or the brain boost, so like what the wife was talking about is like some of them are crossword puzzles, but then some of them are like you got to figure out the math and dominoes and so on and so forth. So some will be easy, some will be difficult, but just want to yeah, like I didn't plan for either one of these, so glad that I got them. We're gonna go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do now. I'm thinking I might want to go to the car wash and get that thing off in front of my car. So and then maybe go home, watch SummerSlam or something like that. You know, if you didn't know, we're wrestling nerds. Honestly, that we were just talking about it, like it's kind of not what it used to be. It's a little bit commercial nowadays and kind of losing its luster a little bit. So, but appreciate you guys checking out the video, and let me know what you guys think of the content, you know, vlog style, a little bit outside the gym. I appreciate you again checking it out. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.